everyone. You are live with Johnathan Maness, aka the One-Leg Bandit. And I'm here tonight because I want to talk about motivation. And a lot of times you need motivation to just keep moving forward on small things, but I want to talk about big things tonight. Me running Maness Federal Medical, I have definitely switched over to what's called a no-time mentality. And what I mean by that is a lot of people run their business and they work from 8:30 in the morning until 5 at night. And what that does is it automatically eliminates the majority of your day. When you work on a no time mentality, it kind of opens up a lot more time for you to focus on work, to get work done, to reach things that you never would have seen possible. And I want to let people know my experiences with that and kind of what has brought me to this. Okay. So a lot of people may or may not know my story, but I'm an amputee. Okay, I got smushed by a scissor lift back in 2005, and I run around here with one leg. I got a great prosthesis, so if you ever saw me, I can dance, I can walk, I can do whatever. But when my leg's not on, I'm an amputee. Okay, I have to hop around a lot, and that has thrown some challenges in my life, and it's one of the near-death experiences that I've had in my life. And I like to tell people every time they meet me, they're like, man, I didn't know you was an amputee, And I tell everybody that it's a blessing, because that day in my life when I lost my leg, it opened up so many new doors to me that I feel fortunate about, that now I'm able to help so many others. So basically what I'm saying is a terrible thing has led to something great, which is leading to more great things. And it's very important that I let people know that I'm trying to mentor, that, what I'm doing is coming out of passion and out of caring. Okay. So back to the no time mentality. What I mean by that is, and you might have saw an article today. I was reading about it, and, I was like, I've actually got into that over the last 3 to 4 years. We don't work a set schedule like that. It feels like we're constantly working, but you're not constantly working. You're just, you're involved with your business, and it takes that nowadays to be successful with what you're trying to do. Everyone that is watching this, please comment in the chat. We're just going to have some conversations today. I'm going to share some things with you, and just try to grow you mentally and get you motivated for the next week, so you can think of things a little bit different, think of some of my experiences, and hopefully achieve things that you haven't achieved before. I know it's Sunday night at 9:30, but I love putting out good content because I'm getting thousands of views on YouTube, and things are growing. All of my people are definitely growing. Maness Federal Medical won a huge contract this week. It's just been a blessing, and we're only going to continue to grow. So back to the no time mentality. All right. So I find myself, and definitely my wife Laura, we're constantly grinding. I mean, sometimes we're doing proposals to 1 or 2 in the morning, and we've definitely grown a lot together by doing this and learning how business works. But it takes that from a small business. It takes those extra hours and that no time mentality to jump in there and succeed. Okay, if you just do what everybody else is doing, it's really hard to make any headway. But if you work twice as hard, you find yourself really getting somewhere and things paying off much, much quicker. Okay, so back to my amputation and my loss of my leg. That was one near-death situation that I was in. Over the last few years, we found some tumors that had to be dealt with. Now, they're not cancers, thank goodness. The doctor thought there was and thought I was going to pass away. It actually put me into shock, told me if the tumors wasn't taken out in 2 weeks that I was a dead man. I'm 38 years old. And I had a doctor look me in the eyes and tell me that. And that put me into a state of shock, I'm sure. Plus, and I would consider that a near-death experience because I was very sick at the time of the last year. I'd lost so much weight and couldn't figure it out. But again, that experience in my life, and everybody that I've talked to out there, because I help so many business owners and so many people, they've all dealt with a near death or a near some sort of situation that kind of jolted them to make them look at life a little bit different. And I'm to the point now with my life and seeing things and being through things that I've been through, that motivation on near-death experiences is important. If you've ever experienced a near-death experience and want to talk about it, throw it in the comments. Let's go back and forth on it, and let me know how it affected you, because I know mine affected me. And let me give you an example. Last year when I was sick, I thought I was going to lose everything, very sick, couldn't even think. My brain was messed up. I just could not focus. I couldn't do anything. It got very, very sick, and I ended up coming across people, and you get to find out who's there for you, who loves you, of course your main family, but you find out who's there for you, who motivates you and lifts you up, and then you want to give back 1,000 times harder when you make it through something like that. One of my dear friends was diagnosed with cancer, and his main question was, what's that one more thing that I can do? And that one more thing ended up leading to his life being extended, and he pretty much being cancer free at this time. And life is just grown so much because of the one more thing. And I just need to, get this out there. There is always one more thing that you can do in a day, whether it's make that last cold call, or follow up with that proposal that you've written that day before, and just make sure that the procurement officer got it. I'm throwing out examples of things that I might do, but maybe send out one more marketing blast for your company. I just want to let everyone know that one more thing, near-death experiences and things like this motivated me to give back and to help others. And then helping others has helped me grow as a person, because I watch other people's families really gain a great sense of awareness, financial stability. And, it's amazing how one thing like a federal contract or state contract can do that. So my motivation talk today is about just getting out there and doing it, okay? It's already 3/21/21, Sunday night, and I started something called a stimulus check challenge, and we're doing really, really well. The people that are already involved in this is either got their businesses up and going, getting registered with SAM, trying to go after federal contracts, winning federal contracts. They're in all different stages, but I know that we've already won contracts with people that started with me in January, and we've got to motivate more small businesses to go on and get out there and start their own business and get into the federal contracting game. You may see all these budgets and all these things being passed by the House and the Senate. I mean, we're talking trillions of dollars. Well, this money is not just already spent, it's sitting there and is waiting for different opportunities and projects to come up, different federal contracts that are out there, different grants, and you've got to just go after it and start looking for it. And that's what I can do. I can motivate you as a company to stop thinking one-dimensional. In other words, I want everyone to Google this. If you're a restaurant owner out there, you may not even know this. The government just passed a $25 billion grant bill. If you're a small business restaurant owner right now and you haven't heard about this, there is a ton of money out there sitting there. All you have to do is get registered and go after and ask for that money. It is sitting there. It is a small business restaurant relief bill. Okay, it's so all the restaurants that was affected by COVID-19 don't falter. They're actually going to give you money, and it's not to be paid back. There are some things, some stipulations, depending on when you get over a certain amount of money. But some of this money is just grant money that's there for you. All you got to do is get registered and fill out the proper paperwork. If you own a restaurant, that money is just sitting there for you. And most people don't even know about it. That's the sad thing that's happening in this country in a lot of circumstances right now. A lot of people don't know what's happening in this country and is so happy and so blinded by the stimulus checks and by this and by that, that they don't realize what is happening. Now, I'm not talking politics here. I'm talking about literally physical money that has been assigned to different things that people doesn't even realize is out there. And we're talking crazy amounts of money. Business owners for restaurants, it's there for you. If you're a farmer, a law's been passed for you. It's pretty crazy, some of the things that's in that bill. Most people won't even read it, but it's definitely money there for you. So if you're a farmer and you're wondering how you get your piece of that pie, you have to ask the right questions and not just let it go to waste, because if it doesn't get allocated, they're going to give it out to somebody else. And I'm telling you, a lot of people are banking off the fact that the folks out there don't read some of these things that are out there and that have already been passed. So I motivate everyone to start reading right now, start understanding what's going on with our budgets, with our money, because you as a federal taxpayer is paying the bill. And if it's kind of like you're sitting there, we're all pulling our part, we're all doing what we need to do, but nobody knows really what's going on. It's really like driving a car without driving. It's kind of like putting your faith and just saying, oh, whatever happens, happens. But I want people to start getting motivated about this, because the more motivated you are and the more you care, the more that you can lead your own life in the right direction. So I'm trying to motivate my folks, people that roll with Maness Federal Medical, that roll with Johnathan Maness, to really listen and look at what's happening, okay? Because there's just so many opportunities that people are missing out on. And I'm going to try and pull this up real quick and share this with you. Let me pull this up here. It's a food or restaurant bill. Sorry for the dead air. I normally don't do this, but I want people to know this. So I'm going to go here now, and I'm going to share my screen. And all right, Senate passes 1.9 trillion American Rescue Plan with $28.6 billion in restaurant relief bill that heads back to the House. Okay, look. This is a ton of money. It's out there. It's just things that you've got to look for. And I wanted to show people this so you understand what I'm talking about. It's just absolutely crazy money, $28.6 billion. And I know that people are looking right now for these type of opportunities. There's lots of restaurants, mom and pop places out there that don't know about this. I don't know how many people are watching me now. I don't know how many people are going to be watching me in the next day or two. But when you watch this, I need you to tell everybody that if you know anyone that owns a restaurant, reach out to me. That way I can get them in the right direction so they can get set up, so they can get this money. Okay? Motivation is what I'm all about, because a lot of times people need that push. People get in that rut, that nine to fivers or the shift work folks. They're in the grind. They're making their money. They're supporting their family, and they're not taking time to learn any new things. I want to teach people new things. That's what I'm trying to do. I come, through the system, working my butt off. I went to the Navy, got out, got a job, understood that, I feel I mastered that job, and now I'm a CEO of my own business. I'm definitely learning every day. Cannot say I'm a master of being a CEO. There's so much to learn in the medical industry, and I'm doing very well, though, and it's because how much I care and how much I am trying to educate myself about my competition in this ever-changing market. Things are happening so fast, and I'm trying to help folks stay on the cutting edge, because I believe in helping others, and by helping others grow, I grow. I definitely believe that. So, again, if you know anyone that owns a restaurant at all, anybody in your family owns a restaurant, I guarantee you haven't heard about that. But if you have and you need some assistance, you email me at the1legbandit@manessfederalmedical.com. I'm going to get you in touch with the right folks to help you get set up and get moving forward so you can get your piece of that money. That's a lot of money out there. And I mean, don't know how many restaurants there are in America, but I know a lot of them are really hurting. And I know that some of the big chains that are making it right now should let some of the small businesses have some of this money so they can revamp and be there for us, down the road. Because, some of the hardest working folks in the world is people who run these restaurants. I've worked in restaurants before. I know how hard it is. I was a one-legged waiter at Bella Brava down in St. Pete. I'm telling you, it's a hard job. I'd lose 2 pounds every night that I worked at that place. But, it all leads to getting you somewhere that you're trying to be, and all these different things that you do in your life is going to motivate you to where you want to get. So just know that there's a huge bill out there for restaurants. Now, there's other things in all this, in this $1.9 trillion package for federal contractors that you need to know. There is so much money going to be pumped out there that you can go after. And I'm sorry for Wookiee barking in the background, but there's so much money out there that you can go after. And if you don't know, ask, and I'm going to get you to the right place. Okay. Now, again, I want to show some other things here. Let me get this set up. I'm going to go to. All right. So here we go. I'm going to share the stream. And got it. Okay. So we got beta.sam.gov. So, I know I bring people to this site a lot. Sometimes I should take them to FPDS, but I want you to go to contract opportunities and, just start searching for whatever you do. If it's landscaping, big time right now. Big, you see all the blooms and everything's going. So let's find out what's going on for landscaping. All right. I mean, I know that there's tons of them. I mean, it's just tons. So we got turf fertilization, farm labor services, tree pruning, soil improvements right there. Okay. Department of Interior, always something going on. Modifications of building infrastructure. There's just so many different opportunities that come out all the time that you've got to be looking for. Okay. And there's cemeteries and mountain home projects. So, I mean, there's just so many different opportunities that people have no idea about. South Dakota, you never know what state things are going to be in and where they're at. And you can use this little tool over here to search for different opportunities. So say if you're a service-disabled, veteran-owned small business landscaper, okay? Say that's what you are. You click the service-disabled, and boom, it'll pop up with the most recent opportunities that come out just for service-disabled opportunities, okay? National Cemetery, the Veteran Affairs, right here. Turf fertilization. There's one right there. Somerville Mowing, just a mowing contract. Fort Worth District, okay? Engineering Depot. I just want everybody to see this. I mean, open your eyes here, everybody. This is opportunities that I guarantee you that you can go after and you can win. They want to give these to small businesses. I mean, that's a fact. They want to give them to you. All right, so let's check something else. Let's check, let's look for some what do we think here? Let's check something else out. Let's do, I don't know, roofing. Let's see for our roofers out there if there's anything going on. Okay, we got an IDIQ job order at Fort Stewart, Army Airfield, Georgia for roofing, roof replacements, roofing repairs, Cape Cod. Roof rehabilitation at the Oaks, just tons of everything. I mean, look, when I say any word that's out there, and these contracts were just put out, the government is trying to spend the money with small businesses. So if you can hear me and you have any questions, please reach out to me and just let me know what you're thinking. I am here for you to help you grow. I'm definitely very, very good at contracting and putting everything together. I am a little bit tired tonight, but I'm telling you, we have to come together. I'm trying to motivate. If anybody's out there watching this, have any questions, hit me up in the comments. I will respond immediately. Growing Maness Veteran Medical has been a wonderful passion of mine, but I'm helping so many different types of businesses grow right now. It is just outstanding. There's some things I want to show you here. Let me go back here to the stream. So we go to Maness Veteran Medical. Now, this is my beautiful website. I'm very proud of my website. Got tons of things going on. I want to talk a little bit about that. Have a 5-year BPA-1 with rock tape. If you're a veteran out there and you need rock tape to help with the pain, all you got to do is go to your VA and let your primary care doctor know that you need rock tape, and Maness Veteran Medical has a BPA. They will put in an order and get it sent to you, or either give it to you there while you're at the VA. Bunch of different products to go over. I have my catalogs here. Calmoseptine, if you ever have any need for Calmoseptine, we are the SDVOSB for Calmoseptine. And if you have any incontinent issues or know any men that have incontinent issues, we're proud partners with Omni and can get that for you. But what I really want to do is get down here to the blog, and I want to show you something I'm very proud of. Maness Veteran Medical has been able to, with our partner, Maple Leaf Medical, we helped them win a 10-year 8A certification with the SBA. It took us a year to do this with Maple Leaf, but I want y'all to go to my blog and read this, okay? We got them an 8A. 8A is huge in the set-aside world. It's going to be able to help them grow tremendously, and we're proud to be their partner, and we're looking for other partners to help. If anybody wants to sell through the 8A program, now Maple Leaf is definitely set up and 8A certified. So if anybody has any questions about that, I want you to reach out to me, read this article, and send me an email at The1legbandit at Maness Veteran Medical, or watch this video that I've done with Heather DeBrock. She's the the president of Maple Leaf Medical. So please check that out. Lots of information here about that. I wanted to share that with folks. And also, I wanted everyone to just take a look at the long list of partners of the highest quality products in the world that you can find that I've been able to build here with Maness Veteran Medical. AirBrit 2, what an outstanding product. You got to check these things out. I mean, it's things that will just absolutely blow your mind. Moleculite, Softwave, these are wound care issues. Steel Tech, wound care, just amazing. Mind Tech for stroke and brain trauma. Bidet, I mean, the best medical bidet on the planet is my partner. Comfort Release, I have to say the most innovating new type of bandages in the world, my partner. And it's because I care enough to go out and find these products for my veterans. And I'm always looking to grow. I'm always looking for the highest quality products in the area. So everybody, please check out my partners. Go to my Spotlight page. You know, watch these Spotlight videos. I got spotlights about a lot of these products. MSPV, DAPA, and staffing and consulting, we're doing that as well. And also, if you want to shop, you can shop on the page. Maness Veteran Medical, definitely, if you have a CLIA number, we can sell you COVID-19 tests. We do a lot of that as well. So we're here to help in any way possible that we can. All right, so been going live for about 22 minutes tonight. If anybody has any comments, go ahead and shoot them to me. Let me check out what's going on here. Yep, hard work is what it takes. My wife is definitely shouting out there. She's right, Floyd. She's talking about Floyd Mayweather. It's all about hard work. You know, he definitely is all the time hustling and making that money. So what I want you to do is take this energy, even though it's slow energy tonight. I am a little tired, been grinding, but I wanted to reach out to my LinkedIn family and tell y'all that I love you and that you got to keep moving forward. If you're looking to grow this week in federal contracting or grow your business in any facet, please reach out to me. Let me try to get you on the right track. Let me open some doors for you that may not be open right now and create a different avenue for money for you, because it's just so much out there. It's so much out there that people are missing out on. It's just kind of blowing my mind. Nobody's even talking about it. Everybody sees all this money. They're blinded by these stimulus checks. They're doing different things and just not taking advantage of the operation and the situation that's out there. And thank you, Kevin, for watching the stream tonight. I really appreciate it. I love working with you. You know, everybody has an opportunity right now to grab what is theirs. Okay, if they're going to give it out, and if you're willing to do the work, go on and get it. It's just so much out there. And again, my primary focus is the veterans. I'm an amputee veteran. I want to get the veterans the best possible care that they can have, you know, all the way up to the very end. And I hope somebody returns the favor for me down the road, because I know when I was in the military, we always believed that we was fighting for something. Every fight we ever got in, it was for our country, for what we're doing, you know, for our people back home, for everyone that we love. And I don't want to lose sight of that, and I don't want anybody to lose sight of what I'm doing, and I don't want anyone to forget me when I get in the situation, because everybody's going to need somebody to help them one day. I mean, I'm 38 years old. My wife's had to take care of me plenty of times. I mean, really take care of me. Like, you know, I've gotten so sick before already that I've needed some help, and some serious help, and luckily she was there for me. And I want everybody out there to feel that same love. If you have to go to the VA, I want the VA to be a nice haven if you need it, you know. And it's always been there for me. People used to bash the VA, you know, and knock on the VA, and yeah, there was some long times, and yes, things has been fixed where you can go get choice now, and that's outstanding. But I have to give nothing but love to the VA, because when I've been sick, the VA has taken care of me every single time that I've needed assistance. And I know that every veteran out there, you know, goes through different situations, but for the most part, if you need something, there's always an ER, there's always a primary care doctor that you can get in touch with it within 24 hours. And, you know, I'm thankful for the VA. So I know things has gotten much better over the last 4 or 5 years, you know, than what it was. Because I know the reason why Maness Veteran Medical started is because I saw the poor products at the VA, you know, and I knew that I could do better and help grow. So everybody, please just return the favors for everybody this week. Let's take care of one another. Let's help each other grow. If you own a restaurant, or if you know anyone that owns a restaurant, I want to talk to you. I will take as many phone calls as I can this week. It's 727-452-5452, or call me on the 800 number, 1-833-367-6778, and I will teach you how to go and get that money. If you let that money pass you by, it's just crazy. It's just you not knowing about it. So again, a lot of times I talk about products and spreading the word. Well, this is something you got to spread the word on. You got to say, hey, I heard this one-legged guy on LinkedIn talking about if you own a restaurant that you can get some money. Well, I'm telling you right now, it is out there, and you can get that money. So you need to start aligning yourself and getting registered and getting set up right to get that money. And if you know how to do it, then that's great. You can Google and learn how to do it on your own. That's great. But if you need some assistance, I know how to do it, and I can help you on that. Last thing I want to close on is Sunday the 3/21/21. Okay, we've got about 3 good months here before the spending cycle really starts for the federal government. I can only really help get started another probably 25, 30, 40 businesses before I have to really get focused and focus all my time 100% on Maness Veteran Medical. So my slots are filling up, and I'm so ecstatic with the numbers that we've been able to do. But if you need anything now, you need to ask me now, because I'm running out of time. I'm telling you, it seems like just yesterday when I did the first stimulus check challenge. We've done so much since then, and we're doing so much all the time now. But if you are one of the businesses that needs some assistance, y'all need to email me at The1legbandit or reach out to me, and I will go ahead and get you set up and get some time allotted where I can train you and get you on the right track. Okay, so that's basically what I had. I really appreciate everyone dealing with me, just kind of meandering through this. I wanted to reach out to everybody tonight. It's important that I keep contact with everybody. I do have some LinkedIn lives coming up this week for products. I've got a lot of training going on with Maness Veteran Medical. We're growing. We have 7 new reps this week alone, and I'm so thankful. We are continuing to grow. We're there to support our VA hospitals, and we're not going to stop. We're going to grow, and my goal, my number is 50 million, and that's where I want to go to in the next 3 to 5 years. I want to be there, and I definitely think I can do it. You can't stop me now. I know what I'm doing now. I'm on a mission. So that's just to get started. So everybody, thank you for your time. And just before you leave, remember, I started with nothing. Okay, I started with nothing 3 years ago. More than the idea and an excellent partner, my wife, to work with me, and we've done a lot, just grinding together, and we're never going to stop. We're going to continue to help folks, and we're growing with businesses. We're growing by ourselves. Our family's growing, and I love nothing more than watching everyone that I can help mentor grow. It makes me so happy. And for everybody that's taken their time to be on a LinkedIn live stream with me and share your stories and your journeys, I'm going to continue to fight hard and push your products. You know that, and push your services. So thank you for your time. And if anybody wants to be on a LinkedIn live with me, just let me know. I have this wonderful platform where we can share our stories with the world. And also YouTube, Johnathan Maness is growing crazy. I mean, I cannot believe how many people are watching the videos and sharing the videos. If you would go to YouTube, Johnathan Maness, and subscribe, it means the world to me. I appreciate it. But I'm here to motivate, so I hope y'all got motivated this Sunday evening, and spread the word. Please let everybody know about that money for restaurants. And I love all y'all. So have a wonderful night, and please check in with me this week, and I look forward to answering all of your questions as we move forward. But I just want to again say thank you, and I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Talk to you later.